dangerous fighter in front of us. A fighter that he was a two-time Olympian, two-time world champion, undefeated. Nobody wanted to face him. Bubu Andrade is a very dangerous fighter. I don't even want to think about Canelo now. We're focused on Bubu. That's the guy that we're focused 100%. But if everything goes well, if Canelo doesn't want to fight, we want to go to 175. So, you know, that's why I don't worry. By the time Diego was ready to go and take over the 168, probably David will be at 175. We want to fight Bebo, and that's the guy that we want to have. If we don't fight Canelo, we just want to get the big fights, man. We want to fight the dangerous fighters. At 168. If Canelo's not there, I mean, who else are we going to face at 168? Bebo is a dangerous fighter. He beat Canelo Alvarez. He beat Sudo Ramirez. So I think that would be a great fight for David. And if he doesn't want to fight, we can probably get Beterbiev. He's another fucking monster. A guy that all the fights he has by knockout. A great fighter. Those are dangerous, dangerous fighters. And those are the guys that we want to get if Canelo doesn't happen. So that's why I don't worry. We continue to work hard. It's not going to be easy for Diego to go up and fight for a world title. So we got to focus on getting better, better, better. And it will take a little bit of time, maybe the end of next year. By that, we'll have a better picture of what David's going to be doing. But definitely, we want to be the ones at 168 and 175.
Yeah, yeah. It's funny that you say that too, because it's like I talked to your oldest son today. I think it was like 2 days ago, and I figured, I was like, listen, if he could pull the upset off with Jermall Charlo, what's the plan? Like, do you think that even Jose can go to 68 and have
No, no,
David move up? Like,
I think if that happens, I will have a 160, 168, and a 175. That's the plan. Junior's a 154, man.
yeah,
He's not at 168. There's no way. Right now he's been walking at 160. We were gonna fight for the title with Charlo, and then they said that he can't do 160. We have to go up to one. They wanted to fight 167, 168. I'm like, come on, bro. There's no fucking way that Junior could do that. It's too much. So we decided to agree to 163, and that's what it is for now. Uh, Junior's super motivated. This is a chance of a lifetime, man, that we're not going to let go away. It's a big opportunity. And he's super motivated now with my granddaughters, his daughters. He finally, I think, matured, and super focused, very, very motivated, and the discipline is there. So, man, I remember that guy that signed with Top Rank when he was 17 years old. I could see a glimpse of him when he was fucking top of the world, man. And I see that now, so that gives me a big motivation.
mhm.
He's sparring David, he's sparring Diego, he's sparring Blancas, he's sparring everybody, man. So I'm super motivated and I'm super happy. I think we're gonna give you guys a good performance on November 25th.
Absolutely. It's next week, man. Jose told me, because I asked him, I said, listen, if would do you believe that you can change some of the plans for Charlo? Obviously they're looking at him possibly as a step up fight, and in the same time, I mean, not a step up fight, more of a get busy type of a fight, but also with a guy that is game. But in the same token, I asked him, hey, would you like to steal that fight from him from Plant? Jermall from Plant, and he said yes, he would love to fight Plant. And I know you guys had controversy in the gym back in the days, so like, is that something that you would do, entertain, or?
Yeah, you know what? These guys made a big mistake choosing Junior. They think Junior is a one-legged fighter. When he got shot in the leg, his performance haven't looked that great. But I think they made a mistake, man. There's going to be a big upset. Like I said, Junior is training super hard, man. I never seen him so motivated for so many years, and finally things lined up, and it's a fucking good opportunity for Junior to fight Jermall. I think he's gonna spoil all his plans, and once he beats Jermall, he's gonna be in line to be fighting all these other guys. It will be a great fight to fight Caleb Plant. Just to make it clear, uh, we we're friends, with Caleb Plant now. I like Caleb Plant. For 5 years we were fighting. I don't even know why we were fighting. To be honest with you, we left all that when we fought. And my respects to him. He showed me that he's a true champion, a great warrior, and I don't wish him nothing but the best. I give him a big hug, and I said I'm sorry for whatever happened. He said the same thing. So uh, I would love to fight him again. Now that we're friends, and he's a great fighter, and it will be a great fight, and it will be in a different way, but definitely that will be a great fight to make. Jose Benavidez Jr. with Caleb Plant, if everything goes in plan.
Yeah, absolutely. So some news came out. It seems to me that Canelo stole your Munguia fight, possibly.
No, no, you don't know. You don't know what. I mean, we don't know. And at the end of the day, I don't give a fuck about Canelo, to be honest with you. We're trying to make our own history. We're trying to fight the best of the best. And we can't sit here and wait for Canelo. You know, that fight might never happen. So that's why I'm talking about other fighters. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. We were before Bibo, I mean, before Bubu Andrade, we were negotiating with uh, Munguia, and they offered him 60-50. They came back and they said that no, they wanted 50-50. You know us, man. We just want to get inside the ring, man. We want to prove ourselves, and we said, yeah, sure, you can have whatever you want, not a problem. Let's make it happen. And then after that, they said, no, you know what? Nah, after all, no, we don't want to fight David. Uh, and that's when everything fell. But we were negotiating for like about 3-4 weeks, and then that's why Boo Boo was presented to us, and right away we said yes. It was not with us. It's not super hard to make fights. At the end of the day, I believe that I have a great warrior, a monster, and you know me, man. With all my fighters, man. We got to take risks, man, in order to make history, in order to get up there. Uh, we know that we work hard. We're very dedicated with all my fighters, and at the end of the day, those are opportunities, man, that you cannot let go away. It doesn't matter, man. We're not afraid to lose our undefeated records and do all that. We're willing to make sacrifices and risk our undefeated records. And like Pacheco, he's only 22 years old. Davis, 26 years old. What the fuck? If they lose a fight, that's not the end of the world. But we want to prove ourselves that we're ready, and that's why even when I had Rayo, when he was working with us, we were ready to fight anybody. We're not known by running from nobody. We fight whoever. And whoever says that we're afraid that David doesn't want to fight, come on, bro. We're proving it. We're showing you guys with facts that that we want to fight the best, and we want to give you guys the best fights.